So now let's go to the second foundation. The second foundation is there are three eternal persons that possess the one being of God. Okay, so now let's define the term person in reference to God. Are we ready? Okay. By person, in reference to the Father, in reference to the Son, in reference to the Holy Spirit, I do not mean, here's where you're going to have to now erase this from your mind or include a further definition. Because when I said person to human being, what he's thinking of is, oh, a flesh and blood human being. No. The term person in reference to the Godhead means the Father has emotions. He loves. He gets angry. He gets hurt. He gets disappointed. He has a desire. He has a volition. He has will. He has a mind. He has thoughts. He has cognition. He's aware. He's aware that he exists. He's aware of his own existence. He's aware that other exists. That's what I mean by person. Okay, you with me there? Everyone got it now? So you understand, you can have being, but not personhood. So again, my cap, my bottle, they have being, they exist. But if I start talking to my cap and bottle, you're going to call Bellevue. That's what I mean when I say the Father's a person, the Son is a person, and the Holy Spirit is a person. The Son is an eternal divine person. The Father is an eternal divine person. The Holy Spirit is an eternal divine person. So do you understand that now? The doctrine of the Trinity teaches there's one eternal being of God. And yet there are three persons that possess this being that have eternally existed as God. Their existence has been eternally God. In other words, they exist as God. The state in which they exist is the state of God, being God. Right? Three. So they are not the same person. So where does the confusion set in? The reason why we get confused and we can't fathom how God can be one and three persons is because we're filtering everything through our created reality, from our frame of reference, from the created order, from the created realm. So in creation, I don't see a being that's more than one person. And because I don't see that, my mind thinks if you're one being, you got to be one person. Because every being is a single person. Every person is a single being, right? So then we take our frame of reference, our created reality, our creatureliness, and then impose that on God and think that God, for him to be one God, has to exist the same way I exist. And that's where we get into problems.